Hello. How are we doing? Welcome back to the Ascended Soul's Journey. I am Alexis Ray, your favorite reader on YouTube. If you didn't know, now you know. If you're returning, welcome back. Nice to see you again. If you're new, I hope you can take something away from this. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Never know. I'm just telling you what Spirit's telling me to tell you. Sorry, I do that too. Bad habit. But this is going to be for my Sagittarius collective, okay? For the month of June or whenever you see this. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. I love hearing from you guys. If this resonates with you and you're interested in a personal reading, please be sure to click that link in the description box below. My website is there, as well as my social media if you're interested in that. Okay, all right. So let's get into it. Spirit, please give me the messages that I need for my Sagittarius collective for the month of June or whenever they see this, okay? Please bless me and everyone viewing this video right now. Show me the cards that I need to see, Spirit. All right. I really hope everybody has been keeping their energy high. It's so hard to do right now. There's so much going on. Everybody's just kind of trying to like reconstruct their lives and get back to normal, but I don't even think that things are normal anymore. We're creating a new normal. There's like a literal revolution happening in the world right now. So I hope you guys are vibrating as high as possible, okay? Because good things are coming. You know, people want to cancel 2020 and talk about how crazy 2020 is, but it's really that year of, you know, change, the year of progression, of moving forward. Like, it's forcing everybody to think about life in such a different way. And I'm proud to be a part of that, you know? All right, Spirit, give me one more card. Oh, well, that wanted to pop out. If it comes out again, it was meant to be. I'm sure it'll come out at some point later in the reading. All right. Boom. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups or Seven of Summer here. It says, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So, we got a lot of options. We got a lot of things to choose from, but you know, there's also opportunity within this when you're looking on a different side of it. You know, you are blessed to have a lot of things to choose from. Okay, so we're gonna look into it and see where these options are coming from, but it's looking like you're gonna have to make a choice, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, so your overall energy for the month or whenever you see this is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody focused on their money. When I saw this card, I immediately thought like job situation, okay? Take it how it resonates, could be love. Also, I have felt the need to say that energy is fluid. If it's a king or queen or emperor or empress, does not mean it has to be male or female, okay? So again, take it as it resonates. Also, this can be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any personal planets that you feel apply, or any cross watchers, okay? So this is your overall energy for the month. It's the Three of Autumn or the Three of Pentacles. We are committed to something in general. We're committed to a project, a relationship, a job, but it's just extreme focus and commitment on whatever this is that is flourishing for you. The fairy deck tends to, autumn is geared more towards work, and I'm feeling like this is work for you guys, but it says, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talent. So maybe you guys are starting a business of some sort, or working on a project. Maybe you're teaming up with someone and you're implementing something that you've always wanted to do. I feel like now is a perfect time. Again, the world is kind of restarting at this point. So I feel like everybody has a lot more opportunities than they did before to achieve certain goals, and we're being pushed to do that. Okay. So in the past, we have the Four of Wands. So maybe you guys are married or were married, or like maybe you guys are recommitting to each other. This card can also be about stability in general. So Maybe you just decided in the past to really commit on your stability and being stable and making the right decisions. Like maybe you're trying to be better with your money, or maybe you're saving money. You found a house that you want to buy, things like that. So you're really committing to leveling yourself up. The card says, be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A content personal life. So yeah, this is all about your personal life. I feel like some of you may have like settled down, or you got to the point where you realize you're ready for that. Okay. And now you're trying to take the necessary steps to implement that. All right. At this current moment in your present, we have the Two of Winter, which makes sense because we have the Seven of Summer. Two of Winter is all about indecision, not knowing which way to go. Okay. So maybe you realize that you want to commit to stability. You realize that you want to commit to a certain situation, but you don't really know which way to go. You don't know maybe who to choose, or what job to choose, or, which business partner to choose. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between intellect and emotion. Yeah, so there's an issue with balancing logic and emotion right now. And this card is telling you that your power comes from making a choice. I feel like you guys are running away from your intuition right now. You know what to do in the back of your head, but you're thinking about, what would my mom say? What would my friends say? What would my boyfriend say? Or, whatever the case may be. Or if it's about a person, you're thinking like, oh, I told my friends that, he fucked me over so many times. Like, what would they say? You can't really include people's opinion when it comes to making decisions for your life. Sagittarius, let's be clear. Okay? This is about you and what you feel is best for you. For your hidden influences, we have the High Priestess. And y'all know this is my bitch. This is my y'all know what the fuck going on. You know what to do card, okay? So this is just spirit confirming and telling you that listening to your intuition, be spiritually guided, use your resources when it comes to making decisions. Just listen. They talk to you. They tell you. Ask spirit for a sign, okay? Really use that to guide you throughout this process. Trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insight that comes through meditation. So, okay, so some of you guys maybe haven't been meditating as much as you should have, or maybe some of you don't meditate at all. This is spirit telling you to look into that, or telling you that you will be, and that will be how you come to a resolution as far as making this commitment to stability happen, okay? So your outside influences are the Four of Autumn, or Four of Pentacles. Typically in Tarot, this is about holding back or holding on to your possession, holding on to your money, okay? So maybe some of you are going through a situation and people were taking from you, and now you're feeling the need to hold back, and that could be emotionally or monetarily. Yeah, you're kind of seeing things for what it is. You're holding on to what you got, which ain't bad, okay? Advice from spirit, what does spirit want you to do in this situation? Look for an answer, look for clarity, seek clarity, and go within. When we're talking about seeking clarity, we don't need advice from other people at this point. We don't need other people's influence, because that's going to further confuse us. But seek your higher self, meditate, get in tune with yourself is what spirit wants you to do, okay? And for the final outcome here, we have the Knight of Cups, or the Prince of Cups, or the Prince of Summer, I'm sorry. Aries had this in there as their outcome card as well, okay? So maybe you guys are connecting with an Aries. Maybe an Aries is your business partner, or whatever the case may be. But this is typically about love, and I know for some of you this will resonate in love, but it can also be about, take it how it resonates, but either way, it's a good outcome. It says falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Okay, so for some of you, this is about love, and you don't really know which way to go. You don't know if you should stay single, hold on to your emotions, focus on your work, or if you should follow through with this because it feels good. And at the end of the day, you know what's best for you. For some of you, it's somebody from your past, and that's why everybody in your life has an opinion. Or maybe it's just somebody that you wouldn't normally date. Maybe you guys are, different race, or they have a occupation that may not be the best. They just don't look good on paper. But Only you know what it's gonna be. Or for some of you, you got a bunch of different options, okay? There's a bunch of people barking up that tree and you're like, I don't know who to choose, okay? And for those of you that are in that situation, kudos to you. I'm trying to live my life like you, period. All right, let's see here. Spirit, can you clarify the 4 of Wands or 4 of Spring for my Sagittarius collective, please? Let's give them some clarity. All right, so we have the Emperor. Yeah, maybe some of you are really dealing with an Aries with that Emperor card coming out, okay? Let's see. The Hermit. Some Virgo energy floating around here. And the King. Okay, so like I said, in the past, you guys someone committed to stability, committed to wanting to be their best selves. As far as work, like you're going to be on top of your game, you're focused, you know everything to do in this situation. As far as business, like you were just that guy or that girl when it comes to your work, and you are structured and you're a little bit stubborn, but you're organized. You know what to do to produce the result that you need. You came to this realization. It was like a moment of growing up. You grew up, okay? And in order to do that, you went within. And I feel like a lot of you have been on a little bit of a spiritual journey. You cut off the things that don't necessarily serve you anymore, or you have some type of spiritual mentor, and it could be someone in the physical realm, or, you know, somebody that's passed on, or, you know, you're just getting more in touch with your spirit guides, but you have since gone within, and it's made you, this is the product of it. This King of Pentacles, Emperor combination, okay? And it's forcing you to realize, like, okay, maybe I am ready for a family. Maybe I am ready for stability. Maybe I am ready for to have kids. I'm ready to be at the top of my game. You know, I'm ready to live the life that I've always wanted to live, and I'm going to do what I got to do to get it. That type. So what are we confused about, Spirit? Clarify the 2 of Winter for me. Clarify the 2 of Winter, or 2 of Swords. All right. We're indecisive about making a commitment. We're indecisive about who to marry, maybe? Let's see. Or maybe for some of you, you're indecisive. This is you wanting to keep your independence with this Emperor card and the King of Pentacles. Like, maybe is this the right time? Like, some of you, it's I'm already stable alone. Like, should I really be making this commitment to this person? Is this the right person for me, type thing? Or should I relish in my in my independence? Okay. And we got the King of Cups jumping out here. I just heard that this is a battle between logic and emotion. Battle between logic and emotion right now. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Spirit, give me one more card. It's so funny because I was going to pull that out before, but I decided to reshuffle. But so you want clarity on how you should proceed in this situation as far as emotion and commitment. You want clarity on if you should continue to be independent and live life the way that you're living it, and continue to focus on your own stability. And Spirit is telling you to wait with this 7 of Pentacles. Like, you've planted the seeds that you need to plant, and things are going to work out in the perfect way for you. You just got to have some patience. The Spirit is telling you that clarity will come in, and don't rack your brain too much trying to decipher what to do with the situation. Spirit is telling you to enjoy it. Enjoy it as it comes. Okay. Clarify the High Priestess for me. Why is the High Priestess here, Spirit? Clarify the High Priestess for me for my Sagittarius collective. I'm also hearing secrets will be revealed too. I don't know who that was for or what type of secrets, but we're going to find out. All right, the Devil. Okay, maybe this person has like some type of addiction, or if this is like a job situation, maybe there's some like foul play going on behind the scenes. Like, somebody's embezzling in the company or something, but you were privy to the information, but it's about to come out. Something's coming out that you know, okay? Knight of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Give me one more card, Spirit. And Strength. Okay. So for those of you that this is about love, this person's demons, their shadow side is coming out, okay? And it came out quicker than you wanted it to with this Knight of Swords. But yet they still were trying to make things work, and somebody got left out in the cold. And you're doing well with being strong and moving forward and having faith. But this is what's causing that indecision for you. But at the same time, the High Priestess is like, yes, this is here, but maybe you're meant to help this person heal. Maybe this is a part of your commitment to stability. Maybe this is a part of your commitment to this person or this obligation, okay? And for some of you, as far as work, like you were privy to some information about your company or your business, and things kind of fell through really quickly. And now you're trying to pick up the pieces. But at the end of the day, in the back of your mind, again, you know what to do and how to proceed. But the things that are happening on the surface are causing a conflict between what you know and what's in front of you. Again, you're trying to mix the opinions of others or what seems right with what you know is right, is what I'm hearing, okay? I hope this is making sense. Spirit, clarify the 3 of Autumn or the 3 of Pentacles for me, please. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. The Moon. There's definitely some type of secrets coming out. Somebody has some type of addiction, sex addiction, something. I don't know. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Lovers. Okay. So you are committed to this situation, and that's not a bad thing. It's looking like it can bring some type of positive change or positive reinforcement for you. But it may just be a lesson learned. It may not be like an end all to be all type thing. And that's maybe why you're confused. However, you do really want that stability for those of you that this is love. You feel like this is the person for you. And with this, I'm seeing with time, things will come out and continue to be the way that you are. Don't really switch up how you're dealing with this person because they're showing you their issues. I feel like you're meant to assist this person through this, but there is more that's going to come out here. Okay. Spirit, clarify the 4 of Pentacles or the 4 of Autumn. The King of Wands, okay. I'm feeling like that's your energy. Like you're holding on to your emotions. You're holding back from, some of you are holding back from this person. Like the relationship is good, but you're seeing things. You guys are having fun together, but you're holding back. Yeah, 4 of Swords. And the High Priestess is coming out again. Meditation is what I'm hearing, okay? So yeah, you are completely confused. You're all over the place with this situation. You don't really know what to do. You're searching for clarity. It's a lot going on, but you care about this person. You care about this situation. You want to make things right. But you're holding back your emotions. It's like you're wearing a mask almost. It's like we have fun when we're together, but I'm seeing things that I'm not too keen on right now. And Spirit, again, is going back to telling you to meditate and you know what to do. Trust your intuition with these two cards, okay? So it's seeming like you holding back, those of you that are holding back your emotions, that's the right thing for you to do right now, okay? Maybe not showing all of your cards just yet. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Winter as far as clarity. Why is this here for my Sagittarius collective? Two of Wands, okay. You're going to have to make some type of decision. Some type of choice has to be made here. Clearly. Seven of Wands. Ten of Swords, okay. With that, I'm hearing you're going to have to decide to keep fighting for something or to just let it rest and let the cycle end. And the Four of Swords is coming out again. I feel like you guys really want this. Like, you really want this person. You could really see yourself with this person or in this situation. But it's just so much conflict here. There's so much conflict here. Like, this has to be somebody from your past. There's so much history here. It's too much back and forth. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here. Not saying I'm not sure, but that's what you're thinking. Like, I don't know which way to go. We're clarifying the Prince of Cups or the Knight of Cups. We got the Star. So there is some healing that's going to take place. I feel like it's on both parts. I really feel like you are in this person's life to help them through this situation, because you wouldn't be attached if it wasn't for a reason. You know, it's going to help grow the both of you in some way. Of course, you're here for a reason. You can't make the wrong decision, Sagittarius, okay? Eight of Wands, there's going to be a lot of communication coming in if you guys aren't speaking or have had a period of separation. But things are going to be changing rapidly. All right, Eight of Cups. What are we walking away from, Spirit? Yeah, somebody is choosing to walk away from. Somebody's going to choose to not let the negative shit that they've seen with this person affect this connection. Because you're so driven by having this stability. You're so driven by having this person, having this marriage, having this stable family life. Because you think, you believe that this person is your person. And it very well could be, with the Lovers and the Four of Wands coming out in the reading. I think somebody's definitely going to decide to take a chance on this. Whew. There's a lot going on, y'all. That was heavy. That was really, really heavy, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull some advice cards for you guys. See if we can get a little bit more clarity happening here. All right. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are just really cool with being by yourself, but you really care about this person. And this connection is causing you to react differently than you ever have before. However this resonates with you. Let's see. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. For some of you, you're going to decide to really stick it out with this person, and it is going to be everything that you want. For others, you're going to move on and find something, you know, better. Somebody that is already at your level, not someone who has to work up to your level. But I feel like this may be, I feel like whoever this is in this situation with you is the right one. Sometimes it's okay to stay. Sometimes it's okay to stay. Sometimes you don't have to run as soon as things get difficult. And if it's somebody from your past, just because someone hurt you doesn't necessarily mean that they're not your person, or you're not supposed to have that connection with them, okay? Hold your vision. Yes, Spirit is saying, if you feel like this is the one, stick with it. Hold on to it. Don't let it go. Let me pull one more for you guys. The end of a tough cycle approaches. That is beautiful, y'all. And don't let your pride get in the way. That is beautiful, okay? Let's see what else Spirit has to say here. I'm going to pull from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. See what's going on. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my Sagittarius collective at this time? All right. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Card is not ready to come out. Okay. What do we have here? These cards are just not ready to come out. They're like, nope, keep shuffling. That wasn't it. That wasn't right. All right. Let's try one more time. There we go. We got one. Awaiting results. Again, so some of you are being very impatient as far as clarity on how to move with this situation and what's the best option for you. I'm going to read what this card it means exactly, but patience is a fucking virtue, y'all. Like, real shit. It's hard for me too. You've put much energy into creating and attracting the relationship you desire and are eager to see positive results. Patience is needed. However, reshaping attitudes and beliefs takes time. Refining yourself so that you'll attract just the right person is a process. If you find yourself becoming frustrated at the apparent lack of visible change, step back and focus on something other than your relationship for a while, or this situation. Take this how it resonates. When you're feeling more detached, you'll be in a better position to notice improvements. Okay, all right, well, they said what they said. Angels, please give my Sagittarius collective some advice on this situation. What messages do you have for my Sagittarius collective at this time? Jesus Christ. It's almost over though, y'all. The answers that you need are coming. They are coming, I promise you. Let's see what we have here. Look for a sign. Didn't I tell y'all to do that at the beginning of this reading? Ask Spirit for a sign and they will give it to you. Maybe this reading is a sign for you. Who knows? But trust. I ain't even got to say nothing, y'all. I don't even got to say nothing. And be assertive, okay? Stand firm in what you believe in. Stand firm in what you want. Hold your vision. Understand that you don't want it for no reason. Understand that Spirit is clearing a path for you to receive everything that you have coming to you, okay? I love you guys so much. I will be back in a few days for your actual love reading. And if this video resonated with you, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell button. And if you want a personal reading, the link to my website is in the description box below, okay? I will see y'all in a few days. I'm sending you love and light, Sagittarius.